All right. All right, everybody. This is the United Underground. I'm here with Gaptoothv4mp. What's up, Gap? So, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you from, and what initially got you into making music.
Um, I'm Vamp. I'm 16. I'm from Michigan. Um, I got into music because I was bored during quarantine, to be honest, and school was about to start, and I wanted to do something because I had nothing else to do.
Okay, okay. And who are your top three inspirations?
Um, well, like all of my friends, obviously. My dad and like an artist, I would say my friend Young Cell Phone. He's the one who made me get into music, to be honest. Yeah.
All right, bet. What pushes you to keep going?
Um, the people who support me, to be honest, because I feel like I second guess myself a lot of the time when it comes to like what I make. But like people who like give me their honest opinions, like really mess with my stuff, like make me feel better about what I do. Yeah.
And what messages do you try to convey in your music?
Um, it depends. Like some of them are like just have fun. Like you don't have to think too much. Like you don't have to make everything have a meaning. But some things are like just opening up about certain things in your life without like feeling ashamed about it. And like, yeah.
What are your goals by the end of this year and maybe next year?
I want to do my first show and I want to have a music video too to I think one of my like indie songs cuz I have a lot of things like planned out for that. And yeah, I think those are my main two goals. Obviously, like I want to do like big shows like Rolling Loud and stuff, but like I don't want to like that's my main goal because that's kind of like something that takes time. But yeah.
All right. Speaking of your indie rock stuff, I heard you just dropped an EP recently, one that you've been wanting to drop for a while. Tell us a little bit about it.
It's cool. It's pretty chill. I added like hyper pop and like breakcore stuff at the end, which really didn't go. I don't know why I did that. Like I'm looking back and I'm kind of like I'm upset that I did that. But the other stuff is just really chill music. Like you can just vibe to. That's why I made it. And like sometimes I have moments where I can only listen to my music and like those are like songs I listen to when I only want to like listen to my music. Yeah.
What songs stand out to you in the project?
Um I'm Out, which is the rock song, and The Lover You Are, which is like just a chill indie song I made. And The Lover You Are is my favorite one out of everything.
Why would you say that?
I don't know. It just sounds really pretty. And like I love all the layers. And my friend was on it, and I really wanted to work with her for a pretty long time. And like she did so good. And our voices really matched and the energies matched. And everything was just perfect, like even down to the beat. So yeah.
All right, all right. And in the future, would you be doing more indie rock? What can we expect?
I'm doing a lot of like rock stuff right now. I plan on getting into screamo soon, so like I think that's gonna be my next thing. But I still am making hyperpop stuff to be honest. So yeah.
What initially got you into hyperpop?
Um, I would say, like I said, my friends have made music before, and my friend Young Cell Phone, like he had like made so many hyperpop songs, and I really like those. And then also Sad Boy Shaq, I love his music, so I like do stuff inspired by him too.
All right, all right. And closing off on the project, what would you say you've done differently if you were to remake it and you already knew what you've done before, but what would you do?
Firstly, I would take off the hyper pop songs I had on there because like they're not bad songs. They just don't go with like the vibe of like the chill EP. They're like really loud and like everywhere. And I would get the mixing a little bit better on the rock song too. It was good, but it wasn't like everything I wanted.
All right, all right. So what advice would you have for other smaller artists just starting out, trying to find their sound or trying to come up?
If you're trying to find your sound, just do everything. Like, don't limit yourself. Or like if you're sticking to like a certain technique, like I always sped up my songs. If you're always doing something like that, like don't do it. Like try not doing the same thing so you can expand. And like if you're trying to get bigger, promotion, like no matter how you promote. Yeah.
Speaking of promotion, you've been on TikTok a whole lot. What's one of the methods that you feel like helped you a lot in promotion?
I think the 3 times a day thing has worked, but now I'm kind of switching to like 4 times a day because that's helping me even more and like all the hashtags and stuff. But I think that's like the method I've been using, so it's pretty good. Yeah.
Consistency. Okay. Um, and in terms of how you feel about the underground, anything about it, like how do you feel about it?
It's chill. I feel like you can meet a lot of cool people and like get a lot of connections pretty easily, like if you join servers and like talk to people. But like the way they treat female artists is so annoying. I talked to you about this before, but like they'll like call you a clone or like they'll think you're doing it for the male validation. Like it's just really weird. Or they'll like call you trash, but you can make the same exact thing like their homie can make, but better. And it's just like, bro, just because I'm a girl does not mean anything. But like it's weird. Yeah.
What's something that you would like to see in the underground in the future or overall?
Something I want to see in the underground in the future.
Yeah, or overall.
Mm, I don't know. I will. Oh my god, this is like so weird, but I just had this like random like thought, but like you know how there's like Grammys or like BET awards and stuff? Like I feel like there should be like underground music kind of like award things like that.
Like a XXL type of thing
Yeah,
or
but like you get awards for like underground music stuff. Like I don't know.
oh,
It's,
like a Grammy or like a Billboard or something, but underground.
yeah.
Who do you think would host that? Who do you think would do that? Like what network or person?
I feel like obviously people are gonna say like autumn and summers and stuff and all that. Um But like I feel like the main people like Autumn, Summers, Can like Slay World basically. And like oh my god, Hyperpop Daily would probably like be there too or helping out. Like all the different people who really made up those like different genres and stuff would be there to do that.
Fire, fire, very valid. And what else? What's something that we talked about before but you haven't addressed in this interview?
Um, I'm not sure. Uh
How about your like personality, your authenticity?
oh, my
Like
I go
what you
through
normally do?
oh, okay. Well, nothing's really special to be honest. Like I go to school, I make music. Oh my gosh, fashion and stuff. Like I like to make my own clothes or like style outfits. Like that's really fun. And like I think I find most joy just doing things like that are just like they're not big crazy things like going out like that. It's just kind of like finding little things, like the best in the little things for me. Yeah.
All right, bet. And in terms, because I know people are going to ask this, what are the requirements in getting a Gap Tooth Vamp feature?
I say don't hit me up with like I want a feature. Text me like a cool conversation kind of thing and like act like chill with me and then ask because then I'm gonna most likely say yes if you do that and you treat me like a person. Yeah.
All right. Closing off, do you have anything that you would like to say, fans, haters, friends, people who don't know you?
Um Um, I would like to say I miss my ex and to my friends, I love you guys. Thank you for inspiring me. And to the haters, I love you guys. You should heal. And to people who support me, I also love you guys. And I hope I can make you guys happy still. Yeah.
All right. Um, Thank you very much for tuning in with us, Gap to the Vamp. We
All
hope
right,
to
is
hear
that
from
it?
you in the future. Yep.